Wow, it's warm.
Really?
Yeah, feels good.
Huh.
And we're on the cold side too. The warm side I think is, well, the warm side is where that smokestack is.
Oh, yeah!
Woo! Welcome back to another Texas banger. I'm your host, John B, aka Sloth Kid 2.0. We're out on a micro lake in East Texas. We had to find some warm water, so we traveled far out east. It is 37 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Texas, which, while it may not seem like it's cold for these southern strain fish.
Dude, there's one like sitting right here.
A bass?
Yeah,
like a
4-pounder.
You're kidding? You're not serious.
I'm not kidding you.
You're not serious.
I'm dead serious.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's get it. Dude, this water's clear too. Feels good to have the graph working again.
Yeah.
Like, wow, spawning it. Let's see what the water temp gets up to. Right now, the graph is reading 59 and it's rising. So I'm not 100% sure what the water temp is, but I'm gonna guess it's right around 64. First bait of the day, got a 1/2 ounce chatterbait and a Biospawn Exo Swim. There's one, come on. That was quick. Good one. Get that net, that's a good fish. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding. We just launched. We're good. Get him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Dude, yes! Let's go! That is just popped out too. This right here feels amazing. I've been in Texas for 5 days since doing that whole winter tour up north with Spencer, just so happens, who I'm with right now, and this is my first bass. It's been a long time coming, but it feels good. That's probably about a 3-pounder. We're actually, let's weigh in. Let's get our best 5 just for fun. Gonna put this guy on the scale. First fish of the day, 4 pounds, 5 ounces. How about that for a start in Texas? First official day on our mini Texas tour, and that's a nice starter. 4-pounder, back in the water. That is a start. No, it's all good. Here she goes. Hey, let's get them. You switched to a chatterbait? This is what did it. 1/2 ounce Z-Man chatterbait with a Biospawn Exo Swimmer. Both these baits right now, you can get them on shopcarls.com. If you guys want to use anything that we're using today, it's going to be available. A link in the description below. But yeah, I actually got this in an MTB box and I'm now using it. Chatterbait's awesome for lakes that you know very little about. Perfect example for today. A good bait to start off with is something like a chatterbait, a lipless, a square bill, like a search bait. You go around the bank, you throw it around for a bit until you find some sort of pattern, you catch a fish, and then you can narrow it down. So that's just a nice little fish to start the freaking day. Lake is pretty clear. It's probably like 4-foot viz, lots of grass, lots of standing timber. It just sets up beautifully for a Texas lake. There's probably some pretty big fish in here. What was that? Is there a wake on your bait, or is that your bait coming up? Wake. Coming up. I'm coming out, so you better get your party started. There we go. Nice one. Better. Not that better. It's a fish though. Don't matter. It matters actually. Boom! Fish number 2 for the day for me. He may or may not have been just caught like a few moments ago. Look at that. 2 hook marks. Buddy, you need to learn. Hope you didn't eat a swim bait twice. Probably about a mid 1-pounder. Put Buddy back into the water. Woo! Okay, so let's talk for a second because you guys, we started off real hot with that nice 4.5-pounder, but things hot and sweaty. Yeah, we started off really hot and sweaty, but we've experienced kind of a difficult roadblock. That roadblock being that we still don't know anything about this lake. So we're figuring it out. While it's nice to catch a 4-pounder, we also got to realize that I'm switching in between a 4 3/4-inch swim bait on a weedless rig with a little blade in the back. Nice little weedless alternative to the chatterbait. Through the chatterbait for a bit was just getting hung up so much because there's just so many trees. Like if I pan over here, you guys can see how many stumps are out of the water and in the water. I guess you can't see the ones that are in the water, but you know what I'm saying. Anywho, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, bite slow down. We're having to kind of slowly edge away from the chatterbait and maybe try some different things. Spence is still throwing the chatterbait. I'm throwing the swim bait. That fish in particular came out of right around 7 feet of water, just slow rolling the swim bait. Good little thump. Felt a lot bigger than it was. That's 3 fish so far. 3 fish. And how many hours have we been fishing?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour. That's not bad. You know, they don't call it fishing, or they don't call it catching. They call it fishing. How dare you? Got him, net. Got him, he's on. There he goes.
Oh, he just came on.
Oh, no, he's still there. No, he's still there. Oh no, he's off. No, he's gone. You're a little lucky wiener dog. Why are you shivering? It's not that cold out. I'm gonna throw a bandito bug. Maybe they'll want it. Please be Rob. Rob with good news. Do you have good news?
Thanks. It looks really good. I just came around the main lake point.
Yeah.
The main lake point's trash because it's so cold and windy.
Yeah.
But when I came out here, there's a giant pocket, like huge, just full of trees, and the water temp is 61.6.
61 still, that's good. Just around the point, like where it's sectioned off basically to the cold side.
Yep. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, all right, see you, bud. Take care. No!
Holy shit. That broke at the reel, dude.
You have no idea how big that bite was. That fish is gonna jump here in a second, I guarantee it. That bite was humongous.
Really? Crushed it.
Crushed it.
Real.
I don't know why, I don't know what happened there.
That line's probably like right here.
Was this frayed? I mean, whatever.
My dad's got one of those, and it's got a lot of horsepower. He tuned it, actually. He tuned it to get like 80 plus more horsepower. It's my grandpa's rig, actually.
There we go. Yeah. It's enough to wake me up. Swimbait bass. Haha, yeah. We're grinding. Look at this guy. He looks like a mini sharelunker. He's real fat. Wanna give him a kiss? Yeah. All right, back in he goes. That's my third fish of the day, right after I broke off on a potential big one. Don't really want to talk about that too much, but that was painful. Again, the swimbait. I've had 3 really good bites, well, minus that one. 2 really good bites and 3 bites total on this swimbait, and it's actually caught me the most fish today. And I've definitely thrown it less than the chatterbait, which leads me to believe that this might be one of the better tactics right now. It just runs through cover so nicely. Like when I'm in an area where there's grass or brush, it just goes right through it, like no hassle. So while Spencer keeps chucking and winding the chatterbait, I'm gonna slow things down, see if we can get some more lethargic fish on a little Nico rigged slim shake. This didn't really seem like it would make sense in an area where the water temp is 64 degrees, but you never know, these fish are doing that whole spawn thing this time of year, and sometimes something as subtle and minute as the action of just a little Nico rigged worm is all you need to get him to chomp. Spencer's gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna slow things down, and maybe that will work. And if I catch one on the Nico rig, I'll go into a little bit more because it is an awesome rig, and it's one of those baits that is kind of a confidence deal, especially in the springtime. I gotta catch one first. I'm gonna doink one here. I got good feelings.
All right,
there we go. Finally, dude, on the finesse worm.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Like a little bit better, yeah. Nice. Yes. Okay, I can live with that. Fighting really hard. Like really hard.
You ready to net it?
This little guy. Yes. Okay, picking up some steam. Not long after that mega squeak, I got this guy right here. That guy, I'm gonna put him back real quick. Boom. That guy came on one of my favorite rigs ever, that being a Nico rig, which consists of a little Guggenbait slim shake. I bite the head off, just like so. And then I put a little nail weight right there. And then I hook it on the flat side. Make sure you always do it on the flat side. I'm gonna go like this. It's like a weighted finesse wacky style rig, but instead of it being completely weightless, you've got a weight in the head. And the head maintains bottom contact while the tail sticks up and just jiggles right in front of the fish's face. I don't know if I have any more weights, so that's kind of the sad part about this whole thing. But I'll look around. Slim Shake strikes. I love that worm. It is such a deadly little number. I don't know. Beats the tits out of me, Spence. I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink, but I left that at home. There's one.
Good one?
Decent, yeah, pretty good. Don't need the net, but it's a good fish. Much better, much better. Much better, yes. That is what's up. Come here, chatterbait bass. Don't you jump, don't you jump. Barely hooked. Yes, slowly but surely. This has been not the easiest day of fishing, but we are seeing some results. It's always good to like really, really work hard, and then eventually figure something out. Again, on the chatterbait, the bait that kind of formed today's moving bait pattern. Not a bad one. Really cool looking fish in here. Look at those like top patterns. Awesome fish. Hell yes, does that feel good. Last cast of the day for me. Chatterbait. It was fun fishing with you. Last cast. There you go. Bomb it. Red eye. Chatterbait. Last one. Doink. Today was a good day. This marks the end of the slump, the end of the no fish catch streak. Before we roll on out of here and go back to Dallas, I want to touch on the lures that made today happen. This right here is the first killer of today. I threw this kind of in the later half. I missed a very nice fish, actually broke off on a very nice fish, and I managed to catch a few more on this. It's essentially just like a 4 3/4 inch swim bait, soft plastic paddle tail swim bait with a weedless weighted hook, and under that, you've got a little blade. So it's like the combination of the flash and the thumping, the vibration. I was kind of trying to go for a more subtle approach compared to the chatterbait. Like that bait moves a ton of water and a ton of vibration, so that's the reason why I wanted to try something a little bit different, maybe if they wanted that more. I didn't really see them liking the swim bait over the chatterbait or vice versa, but it was nice to have those two combos to throw. And then right here is the chatterbait that caught the big fish in the beginning of the day, which is so weird. Like I thought after that it was gonna be like money, go time, and just completely on. But I think what we all think kind of happened today was we lost our sun. When we first came here in the morning, the sun was blaring and everything just seemed good. Like it was actually pretty warm, but as the day continued, it got cold, the wind picked up, and then the overcast rolled in, which by the way, it's still overcast. If you guys want to pick up any of the stuff that we used today, here, pitch that to me. Just like this little swim bait right here, check the link in the description below, the shoponcarls.com. Pretty dope. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. As always, folks, keep fishing, never stop.
Yeah, took a net. It's fucking 6, bro.
No way, dude. You're kidding. You're kidding me.
No,
It looks giant. Where's she coming? No way, bro.
fucking toe. Nice.